Hi Pisces, and welcome to your reading. Excuse me. Okay. Who is in Pisces corner? They were supposed to fall out, but I knocked them. Okay. Who is in Pisces corner? Where's it go? Okay. Wait. Wait. Okay, if I did hear that correctly. Just had to double check. So main or side? Alright. So what else for who is in Pisces corner? Oops. Supposed to put that back. What else for who is in Pisces corner? Oh. This is, wait, side message? Definitely not it. This goes, wait, so if this is, all right. Okay, now Pisces, I already said it, but if you didn't watch the general reading, I haven't seen it for a long time now since I started. I'm not doing side messages until the start of August, and guess what? We are now in August. These down here are your side messages, but I'm not going to get into those. I'm not going to get into these until after the main reading. That being said, you have the Knave of Wands, Queen of Swords, Queen of Chalices, the World, and the Eight of Chalices. For the person that's in your corner, they are someone that seeks attention, is how it's coming off. They play games, they're immature. They come across as someone who doesn't know what to do in any given situation. Alright, you know the type of person that constantly needs your help? They could very well be capable of taking care of the problem themselves, but they swear up and down they don't know what to do. That's how this is coming off. It's like they're supposed to be the person in your corner, but at the end of the day, they're the ones that need you more than you need them. That's how it's coming off. Yeah, it's coming off as someone, even if they are someone that does stand by you or support you, it's like they show you very little love and support or attention. At least not in the way they need. It's more of they claiming it all for themselves. Okay, this is weird. Now, what you see is someone who you see them as the Queen of Swords, someone who is decisive, don't stand for any bullshit, that they're a leader, a team player, as long as they have their way, or you're following their rule book. So they come off as someone who constantly needs your help, but what you're seeing is someone who is decisive. Knows what the fuck they're doing. They know what it is they're talking about. And they come with their own rules and expectations. They may be someone who's like, they come off as a person, like if you were to give a presentation with this person, they'd be the type of person that gives you a script. Don't deviate from whatever written down for you. They'd control what it is you say. Because they're the ones with the master plan. Which is strange. For some of you, this person may be void of all emotional attachment. So they could also be someone who doesn't show very much emotion, or you question if they even care. Because they don't show you what it is to mean. If they don't show you what it is to be a friend, they don't show you what it is to be I'm hearing supportive boyfriend, girlfriend, family member, in a typical way that everybody else does. But as far as what you don't see, it's the Queen of Chalices. They are draining you dry. The Queen of Chalices is typically someone who is caring, emotionally supportive. They sometimes even act as a counselor to those in need. But it's like the roles are reversed. They're not the Queen of Chalices for you. You're the Queen of Chalices for them. You're always there to support them. You're always there the way the Spirit is showing it to me, I'm always there to fill up your cup, but what about mine? Like, you're literally standing there tilting over your cup. It's ran empty. There's not even a drop pouring out of it, while theirs is overflowing with all the love and attention and focus you give them. You're constantly propping them up. And even though this came up as for what you don't see, Pisces, some of you can be oblivious to it, whereas others of you, there may be subtle clues, but it's like the moment you catch on, that's when that may be the time when they give you some attention, some recognition, some support, possibly even help you with a small ass problem that you might not even ask them to help with. They just took it upon themselves. Yeah, because you know how when you're going through a situation or a problem, but somebody invites themselves to help with the situation, even though you didn't ask for help, even though you don't want help, even though you don't need the help. They take it upon themselves to help you. It's like the moments you catch on, because again, this is falls under what you're not aware of. If you do start picking up on it, if you do start keying in on the little things, like they're really not given to me like they're supposed to, that's most likely the time when they're actually starting to fill your cup halfway, maybe leaving a little bit less. And honestly, with the way this reading is going, I would not be surprised if they're trying to convince you that your cup is full, or at least halfway full, when they only sprinkled in a few drops. And I don't mean to be rude or insensitive. So far, I'm just going off of the energy you're picking up on, because I'm not picking up on any caring or supportive energy or reciprocation. I don't like the energy I'm picking up for this person. I don't like it, because like it's coming across, the more I read it, it's like suffocating and all consuming. There's no room to breathe or even think. All it is just this energy is clinging on like a parasite. Now how this person is okay. Now how the situation or person is affecting you. Yeah, okay. You're ready to start over. With the World card, you're ready to start anew. You want something new, you want something better. I'm hearing it into all this toxic bullshit, so it's like I said, some of you are oblivious, some of you are catching on, and that's when they always choose to do for you a little bit. But even still, with the World card being here, and I'm over the bullshit. It's because I see you standing up for yourself. You're how Spirit is showing it to me, you are walking with confidence. You're going your own way. I wouldn't go so far as to say you're holding yourself up on a pedestal. It's more of you knowing your worth and you're moving in that energy. For everything I do, I damn sure deserve better. So for this person that's supposedly in your corner, you could be closing the chapter on that book. Either walking away from them entirely or just pulling yourself back. Yeah, because it comes across not all of you are ready to let this person go. A vast majority of you may be ready to let this person go, but not all of you. And even in self, that is okay. For those of you who are not walking away, it's more of, it's still a starting over energy, but you're taking the good and leaving the bad. It's like you're learning from your past mistakes and starting over with a brand new cycle. One that appeals to you. So if you're starting this new cycle with this person, you may be changing the rules of the game and saying what is you want, what is you don't want, and setting new terms and conditions on the relationship entirely. Now, what you need to know in the long run, you have the Eight of Chalices. This isn't worth pursuing. Again, I'm not saying you're walking away. I'm not saying that you're staying with this person. Everyone's situation is different, Pisces, but it's coming off two different ways. For those of you, like, the first path I'm seeing, the first energy I'm picking up with this card is that you're removing yourself altogether from the situation. You're walking away. It's not worth pursuing. It's not worth changing. It's not worth fixing. It's not worth reconnecting. Time to admit the plan is complete failure and go back to the drawing board. So yeah, for those of you who may be walking away from this person, y'all are fed up. Y'all are done walking away entirely. You are not looking back. And it comes across where you don't have any regrets about saying that. You have no regrets about saying it, thinking it, feeling it. Is there any regrets? Damn, nope, not a one. But the other energy I'm picking up on when it comes to you, Pisces, is still, this isn't worth pursuing. But for y'all that are not 100% walking away, there's something else there. Because for y'all, I'm hearing, how dare you walk away from me? How dare you walk away from me? Where the fuck do you think you're going? So for those of y'all that are not physically walking away, y'all are aware that there's no point in moving any further with this person. But they physically do still have your presence. It comes off more of, you're not looking to build trust with this person. You're not interested in hanging out. You talk to them from time to time, but you don't see the relationship going anywhere. You'll be there just to be there. Some of y'all might even be hoping that this person takes a hint and leave you the fuck alone and walk away of their own accord. But one way or another, no matter which side you resonate with more, yeah, it comes across as you're done. If not mentally, at least emotionally, you're done with this person. Now, as far as your side message, you have the Knight of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the King of Swords. Which is interesting because you also have the Queen of Swords here. I'm hearing slow and steady wins the race. This change may not happen overnight. You're taking your time and having patience. You want to change the course of the direction you're heading in, but at the same time, yeah, your intuition is guiding you down a different path, but it's weird. It's like I'm sorry, I don't mean to be rude, Pisces, but Spirit over here showing me this little, tiny little stick figure person going up against a great big giant. So depending on the type of person you're dealing with, this may also be them showing up in your side message as well as the King of Swords, because, no offense, Pisces. Oh, no, it's not. Wait. No. You're showing up that way, but somehow still you're still a little stick figure going against the giant. Wait. Spirit, please make sense of this. And like clarify just a little bit of what you want me to, of the message you want to give to Pisces. Okay, you're not stupid. You know exactly who you're dealing with. Your intuition is telling you slow and steady wins the race because you need adequate time and preparation to dislodge yourself from this person. You're using your quick wit and cunning being of strong mind and of strong will. Being of strong mind and of strong will to fight for your freedom. You know you're at war and you're determined to be the victor. You're not lying down on your sword. Yeah, you're holding your sword high over your head. Okay. Now I get it. With the King of Swords, in some way, shape, or form, you feel like you're outmatched by this person, but being that you're the King of Swords, you're using your intelligence, your knowledge, your inner strength, and your determination to remove yourself from this person and the situation entirely, but you're not being fast about it, you're not being quick, because you know exactly who you're dealing with. You gotta take your time, have patience, allow your intuition to guide you on what steps to take and when, how best to remove yourself when the time is right. Yeah, so this may not be the person you can just walk away from right away. It's like you got like someone who's slowly heading for the exit, trying not to draw notice to themselves, while at the same time gauging the distance between themselves, the threat they face, and their escape route. And that's how it's coming across with what you're doing, Pisces. You're gauging the distance between them, yourself, and your escape route, slowly but surely backing your way up out the exit without drawing too much attention. But anyway, Pisces, this is what I have for you. I do hope you liked or at least gained some insight from the reading. If you did, please do hit the like and subscribe button as there will be more videos to come. That being said, I shall catch you in the next one. Bye, Pisces.